Hello and welcome back to the Hairy Housewife YouTube channel, and today we're talking pet hair removal. So hello guys and welcome back to the Hairy Housewife YouTube channel. Now, as a nation of animal lovers, we all like to take our dogs in the car for a ride. Sometimes we have to, sometimes we like to. Now, this here is Frankie. He has never been in the boot of this car for the fact that he molts like you would not believe. He is a French cross pug. He is 8 years old. We've had him since he was 6 months old. We rescued him from a puppy farm. He was badly abused and beaten in a really bad way. We planned on finding him a nice new home, but we all fell in love with him, and yep, we've had him for 7.5 years. And the last 3.5 years, my little boy has grown so attached to him. They are like best friends. They go everywhere together. So, your hair's everywhere already, Frank. Today, we are going to be testing out 3 methods of hair removal. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking what they call is a zoom groom. This little device here, it's used for removing sort of pet hair off your animal, so like any loose hair, any loose coat. It helps with the shedding, and it's meant to stop the hair going in your house, in your car, anywhere. But it doesn't matter how many times I do this with Frank, his hair still gets absolutely everywhere. But today we're going over Frank with this. We are going to be getting as much hair off as possible, and I'm going to be smearing it all over the boot. I'm going to be seeing if I can get it out, and I really hope to God I can, because if I can't, my wife is going to kill me. There we go. As you can see, Frank really enjoys this. So we're now going to pop Frank inside. I'm going to come back, and all this hair I'm going to sort of smear out as much as I can everywhere. So for me, that was fairly painful because I absolutely hate animal hair in cars. It just gets absolutely everywhere. It gets ingrained, it gets stuck in, and I just hate trying to remove it. So this is going to be a painful process for me. But I'm hoping the products I've got today will make it easier. And they are... So, as if by magic, they have appeared next to me. So we have the pet hair removal block. Now this is a silicone sort of block with a hard plastic tube in the middle. A lot of people buy them, not just for pet hair removal, they buy them to do carpet stripes with as well. The next one I have is a Lilly Brush Mini. Now this was sent to me by Lilly Brush to try out. I've seen reviews on this, I've seen other people using this, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So I'm hoping this is good as they say it is. Now what it is like a hard plastic bit in the middle with a nice rubber edge around it. As you can see, I've still got the cable tie on there from the packaging. The next thing is a cheap, stiff nail brush, a brush. I've seen a lot of people using these as well for pet hair removal, and they seem to work quite well, but we're going to try it out today to see how this does compared to these two. So as you can see, there is a hell of a lot of Frankie left in my boot. Now that to me is an absolute nightmare. I hate pet hair with a passion. But first off, we're going to try just the plain old stiff brush and see if it can remove any hair. So not really, it seems to be, it's lifting up a few little bits of hair, I don't know if you can see that. But in all honesty, it seems to be pushing a lot of it further into the carpet itself. Now I've seen a lot of people say, try wetting the carpet before you use the brush. So let's just try and see if that makes any difference whatsoever. And the answer is no. That is just pushing that pet hair further and further into the grain of the carpet. It looks a little bit cleaner on the camera, but that is just where the carpet is now, slightly damp and wet. So now we're going to move on to the pet removal block. So as you can see, it's done an okay job at removing hair. There's still a lot of hair left in there, but it has taken quite a fair chunk and moved it all to this end. Now, just like the brush, I've seen people do this wet, so we're going to damp that bit of carpet, and we're going to see if this can remove any hair when wet. A little bit side. As you can see, that pet hair block has removed a hell of a lot more hair with the carpet being damp. Although it's not removed 100%, it has done a good job at removing the hair. So we are now moving on to the Lilly Brush. Now this has some fantastic reviews and I've seen some fantastic results with this. I'm really hoping this is better than the other two because I need to get that hair out of the boot before the wife sees it. Now the results speak for himself, guys. That has removed so much more hair in such a quicker time. Now that is the Lilly Brush, guys. Now that did a fantastic job. That got up 99.9% of the hair. I'll pop a photo in now. These cost anywhere between £10 to £15. I've seen these for sale, and they are definitely worth the money. Now these, okay, it did an okay job. Really, the only reason I could see buying one of these really is for doing carpet stripes with and removing a light pet hair. This, it sort of removes some pet hair, but it struggled to get that ingrained stuff. I've seen these for sale for anywhere between £2 quid upwards. And yet, as good as they are, they do not beat this Lilly Brush. This Lilly Brush is absolutely fantastic. In all honesty, I've never used it before. Today is the first time I've used it, and I am very surprised on how well this is done. I am surprised how I have not had one of these before, and I'm surprised that a little product like this can actually perform. Now, should you buy this? 100% yes. This is a fantastic little product. It sort of should be in every single detailer's kit. The fact it's small, the fact it's nice to hold in your hand. I mean, I've got carpal tunnel, and gripping things sometimes really hurts. This doesn't. This has got a nice sort of grip to it. It's made out of decent quality materials. It feels solid. The rubber itself feels nice. So yeah, you should definitely give this a go, guys. If you are looking for a pet hair removal tool, then Lilly Brush is the way forward. Now they have a whole different range of Lilly brushes you could buy. I'll pop a photo in now. They can meet all the needs that you have. So check out their website, guys. Check out their products. I have been the Hairy Housewife. You guys have been great as always, and I'll see you all again very soon. Now, guys, don't forget to check out the competition I'm running at the moment. It ends on the 31st of October 2021. It is for the Dual Auto Care Foam Lance. If you head on over to my Instagram, all the details on how to enter will be there. And before I go, I've just got a quick birthday message to shout out. It's one of my fans. Her name is Lacey. Happy birthday, Lacey, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope you get lots of presents. I've been the Hairy Housewife. I'll see you all again soon.